I want to be clear that this research is not a bombshell. It's not causal research. It's in fact just
well, I beg to
directional
differ
research
with
that
you,
we
Ms.
use
Davis.
for product changes.
This research is a bombshell. We're here today because Facebook has shown us, once again, that it is incapable of holding itself accountable. This month, a whistleblower approached my office to provide information about Facebook and Instagram. Thanks to documents provided by that whistleblower, as well as extensive public reporting by the Wall Street Journal and others, we now have deep insight into Facebook's relentless campaign to recruit and exploit young users. In new, previously undisclosed documents provided by the whistleblower, we know that its own comprehensive internal review indicated that Facebook employees found, and I quote, substantial evidence suggests that experiences on Instagram and Facebook make body dissatisfaction worse, particularly viewing attractive images of others, viewing filtered images, posting selfies, and viewing content with certain hashtags. Another survey, also not disclosed publicly, found that, quote, over 1/3 of teens felt they have, quote, only a little control or no control at all over how Instagram makes them feel.
Instagram is that first childhood cigarette meant to get teens hooked early, exploiting the peer pressure of popularity, and ultimately endangering their health. The last thing we should allow Facebook to do is push young kids to use Instagram. We're talking about 12-year-olds. We're talking about 9-year-olds. If you need to do more research on this, you should fire all the people who you paid to do your research up until now, because this is pretty obvious, and it's pretty obvious to every mother and father in our country.
Were you aware of those internal findings before the Wall Street Journal articles came out?
What those findings are actually of teen girls who already expressed having that issue. Mind you, one in one is too many.
Okay, I have 5 minutes, and I appreciate that, and we'll put that on the record. But were you aware of the internal findings before the Wall Street Journal articles came out?
I and my team work on a weekly, maybe even sometimes daily basis.
I'm sorry, I was actually asking a polite question. Were you aware? Could you answer yes or no?
Yes, I was.
I want to make clear that our interests are not limited to Facebook and Instagram. Our subcommittee has secured commitments from several social media companies to appear in the coming weeks. We will hold them to those promises.